Welcome to Retrobot, the YouTube channel where we feed a friendly space robot a diet of pure nostalgia. I'm Clay, and today we're talking about one of my favorite subjects. We are talking about Final Faction. We've got new figures from Wave 2, and these just hit the stores recently in this area. Honestly, I didn't even know that they were coming. So this was a surprise to me. I've had them for a couple weeks now. Let's get started. This one is Amari. And so let's just let the camera focus in. So we've got Combat Specialist Amari from Alpha Team. She's awesome. You can see her here. She's a brawler. I mean, you look at her, 100% total badass. She is sporting a gold jacket and what they call a modified baseball bat. So if you look on the back, of course, as usual, we have a full character bio and some more fantastic artwork. I love the packaging on these. It always reminds me of the heyday of Transformers and G.I. Joe, where when you bought a character, you got a story, you got a bio, you knew who you were getting. So Amari is an Alpha Team soldier from New York City who uses her size and strength in battle. Amari fights for her family, proudly wearing her father's Air Force bomber jacket. Amari's weapon of choice, Amari will use anything at her disposal, but her favorite weapon is her modified baseball bat that she named Slugger. It hits a home run every time. And also on this package, you can see that they have revealed what's coming up with Series 2. So you can see that we already got Churro, Scope, and Torn earlier. Now we've got Amari and Riptide, which I will be doing a video for Riptide very shortly. Then there's also the P131, Diabold. I've been looking forward to Diabold. Repetus, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. We'll probably find out in the cartoon. And then what looks like an alien crawler. That is going to be awesome. So that promises a lot of exciting stuff. I have even heard that there's turrets on the way. So, you know, Final Faction seems to be gaining momentum. I'm really excited to see where this line goes. So let's take a look at Amari out of the package. I have one right here, and you can see that, I mean, she really is badass. You look at that. I love the gold. I love the black. A very, very simple paint deco. You know, they've got the paint decoration on the face. They've made the bomber jacket gold, which to me begs some questions. I mean, you look at this and it's like, okay, was the jacket gold when her father wore it? Did they make gold bomber jackets, or was that something that he had done custom, or did she customize it? And also, you look at our Amari, and she has kind of an athletic female build. Was her father slender? I mean, you know, like, she's kind of got the half jacket thing. There's a story here. You know, they made a point about the jacket in her write-up, and I want to know more. I think, you know, obviously there's more to be told, and that's what I like about this whole line is that, yeah, there is more to be told, and I'm looking forward to hearing them tell it. So you look at the face sculpt is very nice. She's got sort of a Wesley Snipes thing going on here. You know, that cold, cool kind of, yeah, that's right, I'm a badass. You know, she she just has that stare that says that when you speak to her, you will speak to her with respect, or you will have problems speaking afterwards. So, yeah, really, really nice figure. I'm obviously a fan of this line, but nonetheless, even if you've seen my other reviews, I will rant if there's something I don't like. I love the baseball bat. I'm imagining that those ribbed things around the end of the bat are like metal blades or something that were added. The bat seems to be just a little bit warped. I mean, it's a plastic toy, and it's a long, skinny plastic toy. Oftentimes they warp, so I'm not going to be overly critical, although maybe, just maybe, Slugger there has hit somebody in the head just a little bit too hard. Also, let's take a look. You can see that the details on her outfit are very nicely done. You see a lot of texture in the legs, and then they've got the straps around the legs. They've also got, she's like wearing some kind of tactical bodysuit. That looks really good. Lots of molded in detail. The folds on the jacket are very nicely done. And, they gave her quite a badonkadonk. I'm just going to say it. She's got some badonkadonk happening there. And so, somebody very lovingly sculpted that or 3D modeled it. But whatever the case, Amari is super badass. Now, of course, as with all of the Final Faction figures, very simple articulation. We've got a pivot at the head, we've got a shoulder joint, just a single shoulder joint, and we've got a leg joint at the hip. There are no ankle joints, there are no knee joints, no elbow joints. These are very simple figures. They're essentially as posable as a vintage Star Wars figure. That being said, they look great. They feel nice and solid. The paint applications are done sparingly, but not so much that it comes off looking like a cheap figure. It's actually a very nice figure. And I was lucky to get a hold of this one in my area. My wife told me that they had these, and she picked up some when they first showed up. And so I wanted to get another one to stay in package. Went to the store, and out of an entire two peg hooks, there was one left. So I bought that one, and I've got it right here. So somebody's digging on Amari, and I'm really glad to see that they are. So yeah, that's it. Of course, these are sold at Dollar Tree, which means that they're $1.25. You can't beat that. You just can't beat that. It's a cool figure. There's a lot of personality put into this. It's part of a line of cool figures where you can still buy the entire line of stuff for like under $20 or close to $20. So a kid can have lots of fun. An adult collector can have lots of fun with these figures. I just can't say enough good about how much I love everything that they're doing with Final Faction. I'm a fan, all right? I'll just say it. I'm a fan, and I'm proud to be a fan. So, that's my review. If you've got a Dollar Tree near you, if you like action figures, then go to Dollar Tree. Get some Final Faction. It's cool. And it won't cost you much money. Like you get the whole line for the same amount of money that you'd pay for one Transformers toy. It's hard to beat that. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed and you like this, please subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you know when we're doing more of these Short Circuits videos, which typically we release throughout the week when we have videos recorded and available. Also, you will find out about our live streams, which typically happen every Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern United States time. So, That's everything. Final faction, Amari. She's awesome. She's great. Yep. Look. This is her. Wait here. Let's do. So yeah. Look at that. She's awesome. So she's got the cold stare that says, "Hey, I'm a badass. I'm gonna hit you with my baseball bat that I think has like rotary saw blades or something attached to it." There's a story there as well. So anyway, that being said, this is Clay telling you to keep it Retrobot. Yeah, badass Amari. I like her. That's cool. You know, her father probably did. Like, the jacket was probably gold when her father wore it, too. And he was like, that's right. Say something. And nobody would, because he was probably a badass also. But she probably did have it tailored to fit herself. I'm just imagining, father was probably a bigger dude.